Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm doing an Après set from start to finish, so make sure you stay tuned. And thank you so much, My Life on the Hill, for being first on my last video. I love you so much. I love you all so much. And if you want to be shouted out, make sure you have your notifications turned on. So to begin an Après set, one of the most important things I feel is to make sure your natural nail is well prepared. By the way, you guys, everything I use in this video is not from the actual Après brand. This is a dupe, so I'm just using items that you can buy elsewhere to do the same method as you would with Après actual nails. So I'm using a cuticle bit from the Nuni Torres brand. He sent me these to try out in my PR kit, and I really like this one. It's not sharp, but it does have a grit to it at the end of the bit, and I feel like it really works so well on cuticle. This is my cousin. She's entering 8th grade, and these are her back to school nails. My cousin has not had nails done for a long time, you guys. So I am doing my very best to get this cuticle eliminated. I'm going in with this bit, then I'm gonna go in with the sanding band and rough up the entire nail, and then go back around the cuticle area once again, because I felt like I could still see more cuticle. And I feel like this is where some people kind of don't really get all of the cuticle off. They kind of just stop at the cuticle bit when there's still a lot more left behind, because I noticed cuticle bits are sometimes not even aggressive enough for me, and I have to go in with the sanding band and really just file it away because it's just stuck down on there. Her cuticles were like grown down. She had a bunch of nail that needed to be exposed and pushed back. I have not seen anything like that in a while, but that's how kids are, you know, kids don't get their nails done, so it's normal. But if you were trying to do some type of like any kind of nail enhancement over top of that cuticle, you would definitely probably get lifting really soon. So after the cuticle bit, I'm gonna go in with the sanding band like I said, and after that I felt like I still needed to push back just to make sure, because I want her nails to last. She's an athlete and everything, so I was doing my best to prepare her nails really well. You want to do this even for an acrylic full set, really any enhancement that you're doing. So I'm also going to clip down the end of her nails because she wanted to have one nail that was glass clear, and I didn't want her free edge from her natural nail to show in that glass nail, so I just clipped them all down real short. That's optional. If you want to keep the length of your nails, you definitely can. I also have a video about how to do the Après method on very long natural nails. I've done that before, so I'll have that linked in the cards. So I'm just gently pushing back the cuticle here, and when I do this, I noticed a bunch of like dead skin. There is like a white line of dead skin around the cuticle, and that you can nip away. So I do go in and nip this away, and like I just spent a good amount of time giving her a full manicure. By the way, you guys, the fan that I'm using to collect the dust, this is a 2-in-1 e-file and dust collector from Burano, and I did a review on this, so I'll have that video linked in the cards in case you guys were curious about what was under me right now. After both hands are prepared, I'm gonna start doing the dehydrator and primer. So what I'm using is the JC Beauty Concepts dehydrator, antifungal, and primer. Then I also go in with the Young Nails Protein Bond, and I'm doing 2 coats of each.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang.
So after that, I'm going to start curing these nails on her fingers. These are just some like coffin nails that I bought off Etsy over a year ago. I was about to start my own press-on nail business, but I was not ready for it. So I have tons of press-on nails in a bunch of different shapes, and I don't know where these are from anymore, you guys. I do not know. So these are just like very short, and they're already roughly in the shape that I want. So it saved me a little bit of time, which I liked. And yeah, it just made the process a lot faster than having to cut down some bigger nails. So what I'm gonna do is put down a little bit of base coat gel on her natural nails and in the well of this fake nail. And then I'm gonna tell my cousin here, or you can just tell your client to, when you say the word, to apply pressure going up or apply resistance going up. And what I mean by this is trying to hold the nail down and cure at the same time is kind of hard to do, especially if you're like me and you have long nails. It's a little bit hard to do, but if you tell your client or whoever you're working on to apply resistance going up with their finger, you guys can do like teamwork and work together to get the nail sealed without any air bubbles, and then with your other hand you can cure it. So hopefully you see what I mean by that. She helps me to put these nails on because I tell her, okay, apply resistance going up, and then she presses her finger up and it fits right into the fake nail. And when I notice that all the air bubbles are out of the gel under her nail, I go ahead and use my mini lamp to cure for 10 seconds. If you have a mini lamp, hold it very close to the nail. It's not something that's gonna work from a distance. You have to hold it close up for 10 seconds, and that gives you a strong enough cure that you can move on to the next nail. So after all the nails are cured down, I'm gonna put her in the big lamp and do a full cure. By the way, this base coat gel that I'm using and top coat gel that I'm using today are from a polygel kit. And honestly, I feel like the base coats and top coats that you get from polygel kits are really good. I use them all the time for all types of stuff, for toes and everything. Like, they're really great. Don't throw them away. Don't sleep on them. I have a bunch of them that I'm just saving for when I need them. So yeah. So with the base coat gel, I'm also gonna apply that under her nails just for added strength, and then a full layer of it on the top of her nails for like another layer of strength and cure. Usually I would attempt to build the nails up with like 7 layers of gel, which is something I did in my last A-press video. But those nails were very long in my last A-press video compared to these. These are a lot on the shorter side, so I'm not gonna make them as thick. And now I'm going to start shaping the nail up. I'm also going to file over the top of the nail as well as the sidewalls. And the reason why I filed over the top of the nail is because I want to be able to turn the nail white so I can clearly see the shape of the nail. It just helps me a lot. And I'm also going to check the client view to make sure that all the nails are shaped how I want them to be. You want to compare both hands to each other to make sure that all the nails are the correct length and shape and everything. And I do that multiple times at different points throughout the service, because I notice if you only check the length and width of the nails against each other like one time, you're likely to have a bad end result. I kind of check it after filing. I'll apply the product, and then when the product makes the nails bulky, I'll file again and check the nails against each other again. And then before the top coat, I'll do a last check just to make sure everything looks good. And then after top coat, before I take photos, I'll do another check just for like any final filing and fixing and stuff. So she wanted a really simple design, and I actually really loved how this turned out. It's so simple and cute. This is a nude gel polish from Banggood, and I'm gonna apply that twice. On some nails I do it 3 times because it needed a little more coverage. And we're gonna leave the ring finger clear, so I end up putting a base coat gel down for her ring finger just to give it some strength.
Is this really your car? It's my car, babe. What you talking about?
On my mind, so say it with hope and you were sure I couldn't agree that we were meant to be, but our love is what they talk about in movies. Our love is what they talk about, Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me. You know everything about me. You know everything about me. You know everything about me.
So after the 2 layers of gel was on, I felt like the nails lost its shape so bad. So I end up filing, and then I do that 3rd layer of gel for the nails that need it. And then I felt like, okay, everything looks good. I'm ready to start doing the glitter application. So I put a top coat on.
All the choices you made, did you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? All the choices you made, did you make them again, 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 again? All the lies that you told, did you believe in them? Again, 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 again. Did you make them
So once the glitter is cured into place and it's not moving, I'm gonna cap the nails with builder gel. I'm not gonna build this up too high. I just wanna make it so that the glitter is well encapsulated in the nail, and then I will file up the sidewalls because I feel like the nail loses its shape, and then just simply top coating the nail again.
Did you make them choices you made, did you make them again, 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 again?
So yeah, you guys, this is the final result. It's so simple and cute. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something. If you did, let me know down below. If you're new, please subscribe and hit notification bells so that you never miss an update from me. I love you all so much, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Love you. Bye.